Alright, so we're coming to the end of a 3-hour race. It was hybrid cars, the 2016 9 LMP2, and the rest are GT3. There's 14 GTE cars. We started last. It was in the wet. We're in the Porsche RSR, obviously, and we've got up to P1 during the rain because AI are a little bit slower than me in the rain. And so the first hour I was driving, and then I had to go to the shop, so I put it onto the AI driver. So I come back about 50 minutes after, and his tyres nearly cooked, but he was still in the lead. So pitted, and I took over again, and went back with the hard tyres. And I just pitted before because AI in front, who jumped me, pitted as well. So I thought I may as well jump onto soft tyres with the cooler track temp. So I haven't made any mistakes really. So now I got the pressure of the live stream, I might make a mistake, which might make me look like a dill. But here you go. So won't really talk when I'm driving because I need to concentrate because I can't talk and drive. So you will see behind, I'll show it once we get going, there's an Aston Martin behind me, and then there's about 2 or 3 other cars within maybe 10 seconds. So it's really 10 seconds after 2.5 hours covering the top 5 in the GTE class. Obviously, we've got to watch out for the hybrid cars coming through. I think they just lapped me about a lap or two ago, so we shouldn't have to worry about them until maybe the end of the race. But there's a couple of LMP2 cars floating around too, so they're only about maybe 5 to 10 seconds quicker, so there's not a big speed difference compared to the LMP1 cars. So yeah, so pretty much just the track is still wet offline, so you might hear as the car goes over, you might hear it sort of have that water sort of sound. So you gotta really stay like on the racing line, especially through the Porsche curves. If you run offline there, you're in the wall. So you have to. I can gain so much time through there compared to AI, but if you dip your wheel on the grass or even on the curb, you're just gonna loop it pretty much straight away. So pressure game, bit of fun. Thursday day off. I'm on this weekend, so let's get into it. I will talk to you soon. All we can do is laugh. What did I say about bloody... What the hell's going on here? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh well. I don't know what's going on here. There's a guy standing in front of my car, but... Oh, let's see what position we drop down to. And see if we can come back through. Yeah, I just got offline, went a little bit too deep, and then once you're fucking out in the dirty shit after a 2.5 hour race, there's just all marbles and wet track and nothing I could do. Let's hope we have a good finish to the race now. So we're down to P5, so we get racing on the exit, here we go.
Clear flag, take up the race leaders and set them through.
Oh, is it cold? Watch the water on the inside there. Oh, jeez. Slipstream.
On your left. Nice, clear.
So, P5, we'll try for P3, and see what we can do. Maybe just go all guns blazing or push it as hard as we can.
Got one, 2 lengths back.
So if we don't make the same mistake in the Porsche curves. I think we're going into sunrise now. Through, so hopefully he'll pass us before we get to the Porsche curves, otherwise we'll have to go offline and probably crash again. Lights on top first. Done a limit there. The cold tyres and coolish track tent. Now, I've been fast all race through the Porsche curve, so let's see if I can catch up this guy. Hopefully get a nice little cheeky move going into the last couple of corners.
Second two today.
That's the curve. Down. Hello. Free pit stop, free pass with the pit stop. Looks like another guy's pitted too. So we're going to be P2. A couple guys are retired actually too. Right, Right, so we're P2, so P1's just going through the first chicane now, so it's even punting down. Hopefully he doesn't pit, otherwise I sort of want to try and chase him down, but with this LMP1 car.
Blue flag, don't race these ones, let them through.
LMP2 car, sorry. He can wait to the straight.
2 lengths back.
No, he's just going to throw it inside. Fair enough.
20 minutes to go.
Now we're pretty much, he only has only a couple Ks on me down the straight, so he's not going to pass me here. Let's try and get into the low 4 minutes. See that left time delta just dropped in because I went so deep. Now if you're watching this, head over to Kid Buyer's channel. We myself and him commentate on a league. We're starting in, we've got a practice game tonight, but that's not going to get streamed.
Blue flag, let them pass. 2 lengths back.
Oh, sorry, the talking and driving's not really working. So next week is, we have like a little pre-season thing where we announce what cars we're doing. We have a full grid, so full 16 people, Aussies and car 1 New Zealand. So hi anyway, if you're watching. So yeah, so we'll announce what we're doing there, and then round 1 is going to be in, sorry, turn braking. Okay, 1 car behind. Sorry, round 1 is at Long Beach. Where's this guy go?
1 on your right. Okay,
and little hints, if those who do not know what we're driving, we are having a super sprint round, so any Aussie guys know what a super sprint round is. Usually that's the cars we're driving, so doing pretty good. 1 make category. A nice little sunrise at the moment here. You can go flat out through this bit, not this bit here, but like the last bit there on a quali run, but with heavy fuel and not so warm tyres, and me not wanting to crash in the stream again. Is and you can carry heaps of speed through here, even in the GTE car. What time are we going to get? Or 2, not bad. Actually, the first place guy is just up ahead now. He must go caught up in getting passed by those faster cars. So I've just had another person retire, so started with 31, we've got 27 left at the moment. Which is cool to see. 3-hour race, some of the cars don't last that long. Bit wide there, you've got to miss that water there, otherwise it's going to spin.
blue flag, let them through.
So we'll be using this turbo boost and just flies past. And no, it's an LMP2 car, so he's not going to do that. I think I've got this guy, it might be in an Aston Martin front, the leader. Should have him covered in a straight line. almost better than maybe letting through.
2 lengths behind.
Using the
Still
slider.
there. That's your best first section so far. Great job.
Now he's on, go, gonna go.
Back.
Just let it inside and let him go.
1 left. He's clear. 15 minutes remaining.
And here's the partial lead. With the switchback.
Left side.
He's gonna get the side drop race, so it's not gonna be as easy to pass. He's actually pulling ahead again, so now I'm getting the side drop. Oh, it's gonna be.
Clear.
I like to sort of cut you off through here.
2 wide, left side.
Just edge him out, and boom, there's the lead again. So we've got 49 litres left, so plenty of fuel for 15 minutes. Tyres, yeah, they're good. A little cold in the fronts, but they pick up through the Porsche curves. So to make sure we don't crash again, shove this in the bag. This car is really nice to drive. Got a good front end and pretty good rear grip too. And I mean, just like, look at this, look at his ass, look at it, beautiful. With those front lights too, nice dirty as well, and they pick that up on the stream. A nice dirty car after 3 hours of racing. Shame we don't have the upgraded new RSR exhaust, which is insanely loud, and this sound is better than the GT3R. That sounds like dog shit. So hopefully they can update that sound in that car. This car's alright. You can get the you understand it's a Porsche, you can listen to it. Could be better, but I'd rather a car that doesn't sound the best but handles really nicely than a car that sounds good but handles like shit. So, like some of those old vintage cars. I got 402, 402 734 the last lap, and that I just did then was a 402 703. So pretty consistent over a 13k track, or how big this Le Mans track is. That actually second place is just pit them, so he just let me off the loose, let me off the hook. Oh shit. So you can see this water, you can hear it, and see if you run over it, you're well, going pretty quick through there, so you can spin off into the outside wall. So yeah, so the rain stopped around the 2 hours 10 mark, yeah, 2 hours 15, so just before I had to go to the shops. That's what I was doing. I was waiting for the rain to stop so I can go into the pits. And I come out, or the AI come out, and I was making sure it was all good, and it was still wet. There was a bit of a dry line, so you could run the slick tyres, so I went straight onto the hard tyres. But the AI, I don't know, for some reason, when it's, like, not now, but when it's like wet, they lift off down the end, both straights, like they just lift off, and instead of hitting, like, we'll see what speed I hit, I think I hit about 270, 280. I'm running 1.5 wings. I thought in the wet it was going pretty good, and then in the dry I probably 1.14 just to have a bit of rear grip. But you can see I hit about 280, where they're only hitting about 245 because they're lifting off like 400 metres from the braking zone. So starting the race, sort of wanted to pass them properly rather than just, you know, piss up offline and just fly up the inside of them when they all lift off. So I pretty much did as best as I could without, you know, running up the arse when they're just slamming the brakes pretty much. But we've got a 23-second lead now. We're against the
Blue flag, blue flag.
boring bit of the string now. I thought
2 lengths behind you.
when I started, I thought I was going to have a bit of pressure behind, but I ended up pulling up. So yeah, I ended up pulling away from the second place car before I crashed. So I come out just in front of him and had to sort of block him going through the first couple of corners, and then yeah, here we are, crash and back in the lead. So if anyone's watching, any of you guys that are racing tonight, any of you boys watching, shoot us a question. I've got my phone sitting next to me so I can read questions, although I might have to wait till the straight to actually read it properly, but got a question, shoot it through. I think Andy or one of you guys might have been watching it. Maybe Brad was watching, I don't know. One of you guys, if you're watching, say hi. Shoot us a question and yeah. Do something for the last 9 minutes. You can see at the top left, 170 minutes of racing. So you know I've actually done the full proper. We're on wide. Let's pick up all the dirty shit there. You can see at the top right, I got lap 38 we're on now, or lap 39, sorry. Yeah, I had a day off work, so I thought, I was wanting to do a 6-hour race and sort of set it up and then do like an hour or so, and then go do something and then come back and then, you know, keep switching to AI, but I realised the AI won't pit. Well, I don't think they would. I mean, the AI's tyre before, his rear is almost like it had maybe a mil left of tyre there, so I doubt they pit, but if they did pit, you could just pretty much run a 20-hour race, 24-hour race, or 12-hour race or something and go to work and well, we'll get a corner back here. Maybe not. So I decided to do a 3-hour race. I knew I have to go out to the shops and stuff, so I thought I'd see if the AI works. And it does, so see that beautiful sunrise, sorry, on that little puddle there. If any of you guys are keen, we actually are running a Le Mans race Sunday night at 7:30 Sydney time. So it's 2:50 PM now, so yeah, a few hours and then a couple of days later. At the moment it's LMP1 and GTE only. Just if we get a full grid like Sunday night, most people will be either watching the race or Sunday night. Last thing we'll do is have a serious race around Le Mans. So if we get a full grid, we'll probably open up to LMP2 cars as well. But yeah, so if any of you guys are watching and on the PS4, send me a friend request if you want to race that. Send me a friend request, Jason Wilson, capital letters, and you see my YouTube channel name, just that in capital letters, no space. Shoot us a friend request, and if you want to race, jump on. Where the LMP1 cars are the DLC cars only. So if you don't have DLC cars, you only go GTE. So I'm running GTE because I know this car is just a dream to drive. I've never really been a big fan of driving at Le Mans. I thought, you know, it's too many corners, can't be bothered learning it. But once Project Cars 1 come out, I started playing a little bit, and then the last maybe 2 weeks I've been playing a lot. So, and then this car again was just really good to drive. I mean, to say I'm not the biggest one with concentration, but pretty much drive 2 hours of a race in one or an hour break, but now each side, and still finding it, you know, fun, even though right now I'm in the lead pretty easily, but still good enjoyment on a Thursday hour. So yeah, Le Mans is a pretty good track. Car, really good car. If you don't have the DLC for it, go get it, recommend it. Probably buy the season pass rather than spend $15 Aussie money. Get the conversion if you're watching overseas, but $15 or like for each DLC, or it's like 33. It might be almost ended now, that deal, but it was $33 I think for the season pass, which has already been 3 DLC released I think. Yeah, Porsche. Man, fun pack, maybe about 4 done, so there's still another 2 or 3 to go. We do know we got Brazil coming, the F1 track, which would be nice. Hopefully a Brazilian stock car or something. Just something different to drive. I like the touring cars. Do a World Endurance race there, because they do that in real life. Interlagos. I love that part of the track, but if you muck up one bit, you're struggling to hold onto the car. And this corner's pretty good. Get a bit of a slide come off that last curve there. There's another lap. I'm just in cruise mode now pretty much, doing 404s. I didn't do qualifying, I started myself right at the very back, so 32nd position. Just because I didn't want to... I think AI is set to 100, and then hang on, let's just have a look at this puddle again, just on the inside here.
See 4 minutes remaining.
Yeah, the strength's 100 and the aggression is 45, I think. So for me around this track, but actually when I first did, I've done a couple of 30-minute races around here. I first had a really good race. I think AI was on 95, and they were probably on the little bit too quick side, and now at 100 they're probably on the little bit too slow side. So it shows how much, you know, you can do a bit of practice, do a bit of setup work. You can really dial into the track and get just fine time anywhere. So probably next time I'll put AI up to maybe 105. Change up the view. Yeah, you'll be able to see how dirty the car is now. I really like that about project cars. Apart from look, you know, brand new going into the race, it may not have any damage, but it'll, you know, get into the dirt, and obviously from the rain. This camera's a bit dodgy. It's cool, but it feels weird. Yeah, you have the dirt and the rain and the spray, so that's when the dirty up the car. So, where this first place guys, I'm probably going to finish there. I will finish the lap before it goes 0. So this is probably the second last lap. A little bit wide there. The helmet cam. I'll run the helmet cam. Just turn off the helmet, just to give me so I can look at the steering wheel and see all my displays and stuff.
2 minutes to go.
You see your average fuel and all that crap, so when you're working out, or like doing a practice session, and working how much fuel you want to run, if you're running tank, it's good to run that. It's got the split times. And then you got your brake temps and tyre temps, although I have that on the bottom right, so sometimes I like to drive like this, without the HUD, just something different. A little bit more realistic, clear the screen, it'll look probably better on the stream. Lights. Sorry. Didn't mean to change the camera then. Oh, Bonte. Oh shit. That was scary.
1 minute to go.
Nice flow to it. You gotta watch it here, you gotta lift off, you just understeer and run wide. You run wide there, you're gonna get a corner car penalty, so This should be the last lap. Depends where that first place in the LMP1 car is. And what we've got a... Oh, actually extended the gap quite a bit. I think it was about 10 seconds there last time we looked, and it's now 29-second gap to second place in GTE. I don't know if the stream picks it up, you can sort of see with the track, what I call a live track 3.0, you can sort of see, maybe not this now with sunset, but you can sort of see the like the rubbering in. So you see that darker line, so I could feel a little bit of a difference from when I first, so obviously it was raining and stuff, but like when I've done practice myself in the dry, and then when you go to this, like after 3 hours of racing, you actually can feel the difference, which is pretty cool. So I wouldn't mind doing like a 24-hour race, maybe a 12-hour race, or even a 6-hour, and you actually see the rubbering in, and you should be able to go a lot faster towards the end of the race if you drop the fuel than you could at the start. So they won't damage on too, so you can't hit those bollards. Probably missing there, but those big bollards, if you muck up your you've missed your braking point, or these cars don't have ABS, so if you lock up, you sort of got to actually pinpoint where you got to quickly do a little escape through, because you can't, with these cars, you can't turn too much because the back end just sort of loop it around. So like these cones here, that will give you like 2 or 3 damage, and these ones on the inside there, that will give you about 5 or 10 damage. If you hit that on the front, it can affect your radiator and stuff, so you'd have to pit. There's no P1 car behind me. I hope that's not the leader, because if it is, we'll have to do another lap. I don't want to finish this race now. Gonna play something else. But yeah. This game is beautiful. Green trees other side, got the sun coming through, getting some of the trees. Once you turn into Indianapolis, we're going to have a nice big sun glare as you turn in, maybe. Oh no, the trees are covered now, that's good. It really carries the speed through there. This corner you got to go really slow. This is in the race. It's quite a disappointing finish then. I think the crash actually probably made it good, because I wouldn't have pitted at the end and I would be even better in front, so it's no P1 car. I'm not letting him go in case that's the leader. If you go flying past on the inside.
Blue flag, got faster car to close instead of 5.
That's another good car to drive, that Porsche. Again, DLC boys, get on it. And girls, I'm watching, I doubt that, but yeah, DLC is really good on this game. And season pass is worth every cent on season pass, because let's see if this is the finish. Yes, there we go. Oh, alright. Let's see how I go doing some skids. We can keep all this car come up behind. There we go. I don't know why there's no smoke coming up. There we go. It's pretty far up with the smoke. there. I think I was locking the fronts up there actually, so it didn't accurately count. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go drive through that puddle so you see what happens if you just lose your concentration and forget where the puddle is, and you turn in like your normal racing line. Ready, watch this. I'll be off the throttle and just go straight through it. See, it just loops it. So you've got to really, when you go to learn a new track, once you've got the dry running down, you've got to set up for it and stuff. Oh, there's a wet wallet. There. And then if you're going to have a race with the random weather, it's always good just to chuck on thunderstorm weather and just have a look where the puddles are, so you can put in your memory bank and you'll know if it starts raining you're going to have puddles forming over at this sort of area. So if you don't pay attention and take a certain line, get hit. Take a certain line, you'll an alarm going off here. That's the hang on, I'm trying to work this shit out. The engine's cooling on the straight. Oh shit, don't let go of the wheel. Hang on, I think there's a high water temp alarm goes on next to the kill and pit button. We'll see if we can get that up. Oh, there it is. Maybe it's high. Maybe it's oil pressure. No. Yeah, water temp. Sorry. If it goes on 120, that should go away. Yeah. So that's the water temp one. So anyway. That's been this video. Remember to check out KidBuyer's channel. Check out KidBuyer's channel for the next. We'll start at round 1 for the SRL SRL League. Alright, thanks for watching. See ya.